On this video, I am going to be explaining why you should be getting a refund and why refunds may not be as easy to get as you think it will be. Do not wait until the 21st. Immediately start trying to get your refund now. What's going on, guys? My name is Will and welcome to PLC85. For everything new with gaming and funny reaction videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell because we post videos every single day on this channel. Now guys, this is just my Let's Talk episode. You need to get a refund for Cyberpunk 2077. The reviews are pouring in, guys, and I had my doubts when the game developers would not show you the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox copy that they made the game for, because no doubt I did a video before and they sent an apology letter to everybody on Twitter saying that last gen consoles, they didn't expect it to do well in last gen consoles when they decided to make this game for last gen consoles the entire time. This game has been in development for what, over 8 years, about 8 years. BS statement. I've said this on GameSpot. If this is the future of gaming, I do not want to be a part of it. Straight up. I do not want to be a part of greedy companies selling us trash and then taking our money and then say we'll fix it later. On this channel, I've constantly preached, constantly through my live streams, because I tend to do most of my deep talking randomly through live streams. I don't do it in video form, and now I'm doing it in video form. That this is what it was going to be. For my OGs, you know what I'm talking about. This is what it was leading up to. This is what all this BS is leading up to. And then this game went gold, right? Remember, this game went gold before it was even launched. This game got gold before it was even launched. Just like how, and don't get me wrong, I like the game. I like the Naughty Dog's Last of Us Part 2, but that's their little excuse for when they want to sell you something. They said the game goes gold. The game won an award. This game is their nonsense excuse. If it's not voted by the players, honestly by the players, right, then it's pointless. We as gamers should be the ones that are talking about what games are really good, that actually play the games, right, and not just reviewing it for a paycheck. Guys, this game is buggy. I've experienced like 8 bugs, and it wasn't game-breaking bugs, where the cigarettes would be floating in the air, guns would be floating in the air, mostly things floating in the air on my PlayStation 5 version. But that's not what worried me. What worried me is the crashes. That's what worried me. And I'm making this video to try to convince you to refund it, because on the Black Ops, I played Black Ops, and this similar pattern has happened when I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops. It didn't crash as often. That's why I'm worried for this particular game. But on Black Ops, some people were reporting that it was bricking their system. USA, Review Tech USA, I think that's his name. I'll post it up on the screen right now. Was reported that PlayStation and Xbox users, their systems was being bricked by these weird crashes that's been happening. And this crash, that even, sad to say, crooked IGN, which I like to call them, don't get me wrong, I like IGN, you know, but they're bought, and it's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. That's how they make their money. Crooked IGN and finally came out and admitted it. They're like, this game is unplayable. And when I'm watching the review this morning, and they're laughing about it like it's funny, like it's a joke.
With us right here at IGN, because we're pissed off.
Like, because it doesn't affect them, right? Who cares if this game is unplayable, right? And it's so awkward. Go watch the review. It's awkward watching them tell the truth, because they look awkward telling the truth about a game that's actually broken. You know, they look awkward telling the truth about gaming, reporting gaming. It's really sad, that video. It's really sad, but they made a lot of good points. and they ultimately said, do not buy this game, even though at the end they said, I'm infuriated, I'm mad. it looked like it looked like he was joking around, honestly speaking. But if crooked IGN can come to that conclusion and tell you not to buy this game, I think it's time for me personally, even though this may not get a lot of views, I need to personally come out and say, look, I felt bad not making a video on the Black Ops, but a video needs to be done. You guys need to get back your money. I think this in the future will be bricking your systems. You will buy a $90, I'm in Canada, $90 game or $60 game, depending where you are in the country you're from. And your console could damn well be bricked. You would lose $700, $600, $500, whatever you play for PlayStation or Xbox, because this thing is so glitchy and has so many bugs in it. It's not ready, it's not finished, it's not worth it, it's not worth the stress. I will be refunding my own immediately. I will no longer be continuing Cyberpunk 2077 on this channel. Last night, and I still have the stream, I put 2 videos on private because I was literally cursing like a sailor on that. I was so annoyed because I'm live, guys. I am playing this live, guys. And it's not only me. Jazz Guns, one of my favorite female gamers, right? And I'll put a video up there, right? Jazz Guns herself was experienced a crash, like literally, and she gave up. She didn't even finish her stream properly. She just kind of, you can just tell she just cut everything, or everything just got cut.
There we go. Let's just run through here. Oh my God! You know what? I'm done tonight. That's the third damn crash today. Okay? And it only crashes when I'm streaming. So
she's playing on the PlayStation 5 just like me. Not worth it. Not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. I would definitely say get a refund. The glitches are too much. The PC players are lucky. And people who are playing on the other consoles that was able to complete the game, God bless your soul. I'm so jealous. I want to play this game. I want to beat this game. I want to enjoy this game. It's already a difficult game enough. The game is already difficult with lack of explanation. With a lack of explanation to what you have to do to either craft or meaning it's very detailed. Let's put it that way. It's so detailed, it's difficult, and it doesn't give you a lot of explanation how to do things. And then after not explaining a lot of things becomes useless. Then you want to rush through it because you don't understand what you're doing, and it's not a big deal. I'm a pretty decent gamer. I'm not the best gamer. I've just been playing games since Pong. I don't know how else to say that. I think I'm a pretty good gamer. You know, I'm not a pro gamer, but I think I'm pretty good at video games to be put in this world and just be confused about how certain things work because of lack of explanation to what's going on. Right? And I watch some tips and tricks. I don't watch tips and tricks. I hate I think I come from the generation that's considered cheating. You should actually play the game for yourself and learn for yourself. You're not supposed to do tips and tricks and look and ask. No, figure it out yourself. Enjoy the game yourself. That's the kind of OG gamer I am. But I actually had to look up tips and tricks because I was so confused. And then after learning about the game, after learning a lot about the game, then put in a world that the game is crashing, not editing in certain things. I was stuck at an area just because the game wouldn't load in the character properly. And I'm like, huh? And then I had to restart. It only happened once, right? And I wasn't live. I was just messing around with the game, trying to understand the game before I go live again, honestly speaking, because the game was that confusing to me. Right? And I tend to do all of my gameplay live. I never like playing the game unless I'm going live. So you guys can see a full experience of a game from beginning to end. That's the point of my channel, on the gaming side of things. That you can have a full experience from beginning to end. Guys, I'm not gonna babble on too much longer. The PowerPoints I want to make at this point right? If you made it this far, and I'm gonna make sure to put a sign at the beginning of this video saying watch till the very end. These are the PowerPoints I wanna make. The game crashes too often. For some players, most players apparently, it's glitchy it's too glitchy to even play. Game breaking glitches. Other players who can bear this, right, bear the glitches, have enjoyed it, and I would have enjoyed this too, if the game wasn't so glitchy. I would give this game less than a 6 out of 10. When my viewer asked me what would I rate this game, I said honestly I haven't finished the game. I can't honestly review it, but so far I give it a 6, and it's really because of the crashes and the glitches. I would give it less than a 6 at this point because I'm refunding the game. I'm getting a refund. I'm trying to, and I would advise everyone, because getting a refund is not going to be that easy. Don't think that, oh yeah, it's just going to be really that easy to get a refund. Getting a refund will not be that easy. You're going to have to go through some. If you bought this game, imagine buying this game, the disc version, right, of the game, and then going back to the retailer who's not aware of what's going on because they don't play video games like that, or they haven't heard, right, of what's going on, then you can't get your refund. Try to explain that to them. And then I've never had to refund anything in my life, meaning I never had to digitally refund anything in my life. I literally had to type in how to refund a game on the PlayStation Network. I literally had to ask PlayStation themselves. I literally messaged PlayStation to explain to me how to refund the game. I've never had to refund the game in my entire life. Let me be very accurate. The only other time I've refunded the game is, for example, Kingdom Hearts 3, right? On Kingdom Hearts 3, I bought Kingdom Hearts 3 refunding a different game. I don't remember what the game is. And the only reason I refunded it is not because it was a bad game. It's honestly because I finished the game early, and the store offered I can do a refund and get like $50 back on the game within the first couple of days. And I beat the game in the first couple of days. It was really quick, and I had no quarrel with the game. I loved the game. I won't play it again. So I refunded it and bought Kingdom Hearts 3. That's the only other time I've ever refunded the game, and it's not because the game was bad. I actually enjoyed the game. This is the first time I'm actually refunding a game that I like, that I want to play and finish, that I literally can't. Honestly speaking, this is sad. This is a sad day for gamers, because this has been going on for quite some time, and I've been saying this for quite some time, not only on my channel but in life in general. Like, these people are getting so greedy, they're not even completing the game. I've said this before. I said soon guys, they will be selling you a game that's not finished, and then you're gonna have to pay them for DLC to upgrade your game. It'll be DLC, all bug fixes, game crashes, you pay DLC for. This is what it'll turn into, that you're gonna have to buy a game and then buy it again for them to finish the game. Stop giving these people your money. Stop buying cosmetics, guys. Stop buying DLC on Fortnite, which is skins and all this nonsense. Like, just stop it, guys. The gaming industry is not a gaming industry anymore. It's an industry filled with greedy businessmen who probably never played a game in their life, or don't like video games. You know, that's all it is. That's all I gotta say, guys. I'm disappointed. My name is Will. Don't forget, guys, where there's a will, there's a way. Unless you buy Cyberpunk 2077, and there is no way for you. Have a good one.